Good morning, students. Welcome to fourth session of seventh chapter, that is normal distribution. In today's session, we will continue areas how we find with Z table in previous session where we did. Now, fifth question, that is where we are supposed to find area of Z lying between minus 1.2 to infinite. Now here you can see again in this we will draw three diagrams, minus infinite to plus infinite. Now first area which will be, that is from minus 1.2 to 0, that is this area. And how here also we show it, that is minus 1.2 less than equal to Z less than equal to 0, plus next which will be from 0 to infinite. Now area will be from this 0 to infinite, it is positive, so up till this. And how we show it will be this way. Now here will be, it starts from 0. So 0 less than equal to Z less than. Here we never write equal to sign with infinite sign. Why? Because infinite itself says there is no limit. And this sign, equal to sign, that shows that some particular number is there. And here no number, it is infinite, unlimited. So that is why, remember, wherever we show with infinite, we never put equal to sign. Now these both areas here we show on this third diagram by adding these two. So this will be minus 1.2 till infinite this way. And we show it with the help of highlighting this area this way. Now take the values with Z table. This is minus 1.2. Remember here this minus sign simply we ignore at the time of seeing in Z table. We consider, here we show this minus sign is only for in diagram, that which side, left hand side or right hand side. But at the time when we see in table, we ignore minus sign and simply we see 1.2 ka 0 mein. Now this value of 1.2 ka 0, that is 0.3849 plus, now 0 to infinite we had already discussed, it's 0.5. Total area on both the sides, right, left hand side as well as right hand side, it's 0.5. So it's 0.3849 plus 0.5, that is 0.8849. So this is the area between minus 1.2 to infinite. Next question, that is minus infinite to 0.53. Now this is your minus infinite plus infinite. So this is minus infinite to 0.53. So first we take it in this, that will be up till 0. So area will be this. And how we should write here, that is minus infinite less than Z less than equal to 0. Again don't write here equal to sign, plus this will be 0 less than equal to Z less than equal to 0.53. So in this here from 0 to 0.53. This area is here this way. So now we add these two and here we show it. So this is minus infinite to positive 0.53 will be here, and area will be this full this way. Now we see in Z table. This is no need of seeing because this minus infinite to 0, that is 0.5 plus 0 to 0.53. Now that will be 0.5 का 3 में देखेंगे. So that is 0.2019, which will be 0.7019. So value will be, area will be 0.7019. Next, that is probability of Z, that is greater than or equal to 1.5. Slowly these areas or these questions that becomes difficult. So here value of Z is greater than or equal to 1.5. Now how we find this? Here again we can show it this way. These are the three diagrams. Now first, that is remember here in these three diagrams, which last diagram in this we will do first that. Why? Because once this area we find, then only we will understand that how we find that area. Now see, here it is Z greater than or equal to 1.5. Now 1.5 first of all will be of this side because it is positive value. So it's 1.5. Now it's greater than or equal to. Greater than means zyada. Now obviously here which values 1.5 to 2.5 means the values will be greater than, that will be right hand side, and less values will be on the left hand side. So 1.5 se zyada, that means area will be this zyada wali, right? So it's 1.5 greater than will be this side. Now how we find this area? Now for that it's very simple. If we find from 0 to 1.5, then this area with Z table इसकी मिलेगी. We don't want this. अपन को चाहिए 1.5 से ज़्यादा वाली. So for that what we do it, from this 0 to infinite. Okay. From 0 to infinite, complete this area. From this, if we subtract this area, from this full, if we subtract this area, we find this. Very simple. So because of that reason, means how we find, that is probability of 0 less than equal to Z less than infinite minus probability of 0 less than equal to Z less than equal to 1.5. If we, from this full area, if we subtract this, we get rest of the area. Now we know from 0 to infinite, it's 0.5 minus 0 to 1.5, that is 0.4332. If you subtract this, we get 0.0668. So here the area, that is 0.0668. Next, that is from 1.2 to 2. Now previously it was from minus 1.2 to 2. Now it's both values are positive only. Now again in this, directly first I am showing here which final diagram. Now this is 1.2. Of course this is positive side and this is 1.2. Next is 2. Now this 2 will be obviously 1.2 se upar hi jayega. This is 2. Now area which we want, again it is this area, right? 1.2 to 2. Now how we find this with the help of this diagram? Now here again अगर 0 से 2 ले रहे हैं तो वो पूरी एरिया आ जाएगी, अगर 0 से 1.2 एरिया ले रहे हैं तो वो सिर्फ ये आएगी. We don't want this. We want from 1.2 to 2. So what we do it, that from 0 to 2, अगर ये सारी एरिया में से अगर अपन 0 to 1.2 अगर अपन subtract करें from this full, if we subtract this 0 to 1.2, we get the area from 1.2 to 2. Is it? So here how we write, that is 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 2 minus 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 1.2. Now from 0 to 2, which area we see in z table, that is 0.4772 minus from 0 to 1.2, that is 1.2 का 0 में देखेंगे, so that is 0.3849. When you subtract this, we get 0.0923. So this is how we find the area from 1.2 to 2. Next, that is area from minus 2 to minus 1.5. Now completely opposite. Now first of all, it's of minus, so will be on the left hand side. Now you people know very well that in minus or negative side, lowest value will be highest and highest value will be lowest. So here if I write, this is minus 2 and minus 1.5 area will be this, and which area we want, that is from minus 2 to minus 1.5. Now again how we find for that, this is in first diagram from minus 2 to 0. Okay, from that here we subtract from minus 1.5 to 0. So we get the area that is lies between minus 2 to minus 1.5. So here it is minus 2. So here it is minus 2 and area will be this full. Now from this, this is minus 1.5. From this minus 1.5 to 0. From this full area, if we subtract this much, we get area between minus 2 to minus 1.5. Now this only, if we show it here, then it will be minus 2 less than equal to z less than equal to 0 minus 1.5 less than equal to z less than equal to 0. Now this area, that is from minus 2 to 0, that is 0.4772 minus from minus 1.5 to 0, that is 0.4332. When you subtract this, we get 0.0440. So finally, area between -2 to -1.5, that is 0.0440. Now last sum of this type, that is value of z less than equal to -1.1. Now again, in this, finally where this area will be. Now first of all, it's -1.1. So minus will be obviously this side, right? Now here it is less than or equal to. Already we had discussed that whenever greater than, it will be right hand side and less than will be left hand side. Obviously इसके नीचे वाली जो भी होंगी वो इससे कम वैल्यूज होंगी और इसके ऊपर वाली ज़्यादा वाली वैल्यूज that will be on the right hand side. So here this -1.1 उससे कम वाली चाहिए, तो area will be this. Now how we find this area? From -infinite to 0, उसमें से अगर -1.1 से 0, if we subtract this, we get this area. So for that, how we do it? That is -infinite less than z less than equal to 0. So this area will be full. इसमें से minus what? That is -1.1 से 0. That is -1 less than equal to z less than equal to 0. इसमें से ये माइनस करेंगे, so finally we get this area. So this is 0.5 minus 0.3643. That is the value from 0 to -1 to 0. So when you subtract this, we get 0.1357. So this is the area how we find with the help of this. Here today's homework. If z is a standard normal variate, using the curve of standard normal distribution, find the values of the followings. Here 10 questions are. Find the values along with diagram. So this is an end of this session. See you in next session. Thank you.